Всем привет! Вы на канале Белый Ежик, с вами Дмитрий, и мы продолжаем играть Brute of Evil with Tailor. Скорее всего, мы уже близки к финалу. В прошлой серии мы добыли ключ, умертвив бедную птичку ядом, открыли замок двери, зашли, и вот что перед нами. Кресло-качалка. Вот только... Что это, кукла? Или живой ребенок? Хотя что тут может быть живое в этом доме? Да, конечно, атмосфера жуткая. Ну что? Ой! Черт! Как всегда неожиданно. И что? Что, меня больше нет в живых?
After woken up, I realized I was trapped in the basement. My wife had the abnormal expression since the child died, but I really did not expect that my wife suddenly attacked me. Now, everything was clear when I read her diary.
Sometimes, I suddenly injured somewhere. I could not remember what happened to me. The doctor said that I was suffering from depression. Besides that, I was suffering from short-term dementia. Every morning when I woke up, all things became strange to me. Only one thing hasn't changed, that was my unborn fetus grows increasingly. Thenceforth, I start to write a diary. I want to note everything that happened to me into this. Things became complicated when my husband brought home a girl, and introduced she was a new maid in the house. Her name was Mary. She was a beautiful girl, but I had a bad premonition when I looked at her eyes. This introduction scene often repeated day after day. I realized that when I reread my diary. Seemed to Mary and my husband were lies in front of me, but he hadn't known that everything were wrote in this. I start to find out their reasons. And then I was realized a horrific secret. My husband, his affair with Mary. They were taking advantage of my dementia illness, in order to sneak with each other. These things made me very sad. And it broke my heart. The only reason that helped me endure all of this was because my unborn child. Already 8 months since Mary lived here. I've tried to dissemble when seeing her adultery with my husband. I couldn't believe that Mary was too greedy and sinister. She had put poison in my food. It was caused many severe abdominal pain. Her poison didn't make me dead, but it killed my son. These days are the most miserable days of my life. I realized I need to avenge. I want her to go through the pain of losing the child same like me. All of them were gonna pay for this. After a long time, waiting for Mary pregnancy, this moment finally came. I used a knife to slit her belly and get the baby out. It's a girl. It's looked at me and cried. In a second, something seems to touch my heart. I decided to let the little girl alive. But this couple gonna pay for what they did. I burned them. 2 corpses were charred and could not identify their faces. Police later confirmed that this is a suicide of me and my husband. But they did not know about Mary's presence in the house. After that, they took the baby away. This is the last page I wrote. And I did not want to see this diary anymore. Because it brings back my painful memories. I will wait for this child to come back.
Блин, неожиданный конец. Вот только непонятно, жив я. Наверное, нет. Но Мэри жива. Да, страшная, поучительная история. Ну, похоже, мы прошли игру. Хорошая игра, атмосферная. Интересные логические квесты, задачи. Даже некоторые могли поставить в тупик. Ну что, спасибо, что смотрели меня. Пока-пока, до новых встреч.